I start crying, I need this, I need this.
But money is more important in relationship because
This is the not way of debate.
I'm not agree with your statement.
Yes, good morning to all of you. As we know that today we are present here to face the debate, and the topic for the debate is money versus relation. As we know that in today's world, this topic is very emotional. Sometimes we got very emotional with the money, and sometimes with the relation also. So today we have to discuss on the same topic. So you all that you are supporting that money is important, and you all guys supporting that relation is important. So let's start. Then in the first round, everybody has to talk about yourself. Then why do you think that money is important or relation is important? And in the second round, there will be a kind of battles and the question answer. Then who is going to start?
good morning all of you. I am Om Tripathi. I am a student of 5 to 6 batch. uh, I am in the favor of money. In my opinion, money is very important for all of us. Money, everything we can buy with money. And some people say money cannot buy happiness, but money can buy everything and happiness also.
So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you know that today we are facing here some kinds of debates, and today we have got a topic here that is money versus relation. So I am supporting here relation, that relation is better than the money. But why? Because with the money you can buy a house, but without relationship you can't make it a home.
Priyanshu.
Good morning, sir, everyone. My name is Pranshu Sharma. Today we have a good topic, money versus relation. I support money because money buy everything, buy house, car. Today I am in a teenage age. I study in second year with college, so I see many things. Because without money you can't go with your friends for watching movies, go outside for fun. Sometime money also sometimes without money breaks your friendship.
Good morning, everyone. Today, the debate is happening between money and relation. So, I am strongly in the side of money because money is not just a piece of paper, but it is a power. In today's generation, due to financial problem, many relations are broken only for money.
Yes, Dave. Okay, Jay.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jaya Garg. I'm in the favor of relation. We can buy everything for money, but we can't buy happiness.
Dave.
Money is temporary, relation is permanent.
Money is
Temporary and relation is permanent.
relation is permanent. Okay. Now you can start. Yes.
You say money can't buy happiness. Money can't buy happiness, but money buy things for give you happiness for your family and everything you want to need.
I'm not agree with your statement, as this statement is truly denied by these specific persons. As you know that nowadays India is also maintaining a relation with the China and with the America also. And do you know America is also maintaining a good relation with the India and the China and the Russia. Do you know why? Because money is not important. They're having a lots of money for buying each and everything, but without relationship or without relation, they can't give their better experience. They can't encourage themselves because if there will be any war, if there will be any war like World War II had happened and World War III will be started anymore, so who will support them? And money will not support them. Money will only give them the army, but the things that will encourage them and that will stop that war is only the relationship.
If you know, they are fighting for only money because their relation, when they make relation, they have their inner profit, because they have to improve their trade deficit, improve their trade deficit, and they want to sell goods in your country and buy less goods from your country. Why? Because they want more money than you uh, getting from them.
But do you know about the GDP, gross domestic products, is totally different because America has put a kind of tariff on the India, but nowadays India's gross domestic product, that is GDP, is increasing without a trade. Do you know how is it possible? Because GDP is not the trade. GDP is developing our country by ourselves. That's not. And I want to present here a story. It was basically an experiment developed by a Javard Haxel. So it was the experiment of a mouse. Do you know a mouse? There were two mice, those who were taken into a lab, and there was a bowl full of water. And that scientist dripped one mouse to that bowl of water, and do you know what happened after 5 to 6 minutes? That mouse died. But when he put that second mouse onto that water ball, so do you know what happened? The mouse was about to drown, and the scientist took out that mouse from the lab and it took on the table. And do you know what happened with that? It took it very consciously because mouse was having a kind of behavior that he was believing on it that when I will drown, so someone will save him. This is the power of hope and relationship. And do you know what happened? When scientists put that mouse again onto that jar or again onto that bowl, do you know what happened? That mouse survived for an hour. The mouse that only survived for then 5 minutes when he was not saved for the drowning, but when he was saved, after that he survived for an hour. This is the power of hope and relationship.
Okay. Anyone has replied?
Beside these talks, can you live without money?
Yeah, we can live without money, but not without relationship. Because
Have you seen the people living inside of the roads and all? They don't have money, but they are living more happily than us. We are chasing everything, respect, money, and all. They are chasing nothing, but they are happy, more happy than us.
But they don't living a life. They are just
Not
surviving for food only.
everybody is not
This
happy.
is not a life. Uh, I say you go and uh, do like them.
Maybe,
You can do or
maybe,
not.
maybe for you, a luxury car is a life, but for some people, it's spending time with their loved ones.
No, no, no. Without money, for medium lifestyle, you also need money. For they just survive their life for food, not anything, not to do any work. But medium easy to easy survival, money is also important because in my home side they have also sir मिट्टी घर को क्या बोलेंगे कच्चा हाउस हाँ curd house also make for easy to easy survival, not for roadside because the roadside they don't respect any person don't respect them if you leave roadside.
Do you
For uh, for small survival you also need money. And let's practical. You have a fever, you have a disease, so you go hospital. Money hospital what hospital need money? Firstly you fill the form, then your treatment is started. Without money, you don't have need any treatment.
Do you think Ambani is happy with his life? His own son is fighting between life and death. He is the most richest man in our India. Do you think he is satisfied with his life?
If you know, there is a slum in Mumbai which name is Dharavi, the Asia's largest slum. The people of Dharavi, they are also earning money, 30 to 40,000 monthly and more than 30 to 40,000. But they are not living their life as well as we living, because the living standard of Dharavi is very bad, and the pollution increases every day, and the roads are very uh, not wider. They are only just for 2 to 3 feet. But if they have money, so they live in South Mumbai also, Elephanta, nearby Elephanta Caves and other VIP areas. So how money don't increases our lifestyle?
6 by 6. And
Okay. Now I want to ask one question from you. If money is important, sorry, if relation is important, then why brother and brother fighting for a property? Why brother does not fire the property? There is a
Just for the
relation between
selfishness.
two brothers.
Just for the selfishness. It's just for the selfishness. There is a single word. And that's not the, because when you will go to the Ramayana and Mahabharata, so you will find a best thing that is the relationship is best than the money. And now when you will talking about that they have gone to the Duryodhan and all and they have demanded for the five houses and for the five villages. So it's truly dependent not on the money. It's truly dependent on the relationship because they were getting the hurt from that relationship, not from the money.
But we are not living in
Dropper you.
Satyug, Dwapar Yug, Treta Yug. We are living at
But let me tell
Kali
you
Yug.
one thing. But let me tell you one thing. When you will read that line of a Mahabharata or the Ramayana, and when you will assign that line into your own problem, you will get the solution of the problem. And this is the true reality. And this is not the myth I am saying to you. This is the true reality.
And uh, how Ramayana Mahabharata impact in your life
In my life, basically, it teaches us discipline. How
about
to be
money and
familiar with the
relation.
persons. It's not totally about the money. Do you know about Sri Ram? He spent at least 14 to 20 hours in a forest. But do you know why? Why he didn't got caught by anyone? Because he was in a relation. Because he thought that relation is better than the money. Money doesn't matter. He lived his life very happily in the forest also, and not in the that kind of a fortress or the fort. Do you know why? Because relationship is better than the money. He thought that only.
When according to Ramayana, when Sita married Ramchandra, he was a king, the richest man in there. But after only some days only that he got into that forest. He had nothing. But if Sita was someone with mindset of yours, she would have left him. Yes. But she spent 14 years of her life, and after that she gave her life for him.
Okay. If you talk about Ram and Sita, then it was totally the Satyug. But in Kalyug, if husband and wife relation are broken due to financial condition, the wife fires the husband or husband fires the wife only for money problem. Even your parents can fire you at one time if you doesn't have money.
That depends on the parents and the particular
It
man.
doesn't depend on the parents. It's a reality. If you don't have money at the age of at least 24 to 25, your parents will fire you from the home.
My parents will not do that.
I damn sure your parents will fire you. Your parents cannot feed you at the age of 40 and 50.
No, none of the parents are having the heart. Do you think this? No, this is not possible.
At the time of that stage, people were not need money. People were need friends, family. So how can you say every time money is important?
Money gives an independent life. I can explain you how. If you have money, then you are not dependent in your parents. You can live and even you help your parents. It's a reality of modern world. Parents cares about you only at some age. It's the age of 23, 24, 25. Then after that age, parents can't help you. Parents fire you even from the home. Go and earn money. I can't feed you because they already feed you for 25 years. But now he can't feed you. It's a reality of modern generation. And if it's not a reality, then your parents never tells you go and get a job, study and get a job. Your parents never tells you. If then why they want to talk like this? Go and study and take job. Why parents want to tell this?
Because our parents want
Yes.
us to do something in
Yes,
our life
they
so that we
want
can
us to be
survive.
happy.
They don't think that they are if we they tell us you go and get a job, so they don't tell for own self, they tell for ourselves.
They tell for ourselves, but still you can't get a job. Your parents never feed you. I'm 20 years old and I damn sure my parents after 2 years, my parents never feed me. and it's a reality. My parents never feed me. He always tell go and take a job and become independent.
uh, you earn money, you also help the other people for poor person, and you also okay I my for example, I don't have family member, I only alone, I earn money many things, I don't have relation, but I make relation with money. I give money for charities, and I give poor person for my inner happiness, and they also give like in the dua. Okay, so I also make relation with other person, not my family member. So no fake relation. I
Will not come.
so after money na, haven't money is
No,
you
she just wants to explain that. For example, Priyansu is saying that if I have money, I will have lots of relationship. But for the sake of God, you must have find that many people, those who have in the past lots of money, but right now they don't have any money. So when we had money, we had lots of relationship. Or in the case, for the sake of God, if you are going to lose all your money, there won't be any relationship because your relationship were dependent on the money only.
Today's generation, the relationship are totally based on money.
You are
Wait,
all
wait,
right.
wait, wait. I want to speak a kind of doha. There was a doha by Rahim Das. He said one thing, धरती की सी रीत है शीत धाम और में जैसी परे सो सही रहे त्यों रहेंगे. Do you know what's the meaning of this statement?
no.
This statement says that whenever there is a kind of problem in your life, try to face it, not to run away from it by some kind of financial problems and by some kind of relationship problems. Do you have any answer?
I don't understand. Can you
This
speak
kind
again?
of statement says that whenever you are facing a kind of life and whenever you are facing some kinds of problems in your life, try to face that problem and try to attire that problem instead of running away from that problem. And either is the problem of the relationship or either it's financial problem. And this doha is available in the internet also. You can search for it.
Yes, Mr.
I'm
Om.
not just lying. I'm not lying. And I have a question for you. I have a question for you. You can buy a house. You can buy a house from the money, but how will you make it a home without a relationship? Now you will say,
As I previously said, if you have a money, then relationship is totally yours. If you buy a house, then all relations is yours and you can easily get a home.
no, you
Yes.
can't get a true relationship with that. Only the relationships that you will be getting, they will be in a minority, not will be in a majority.
I give you. Okay, you have
There's a person in the world who is known as the Elon Musk, and there's a person one side who is known as the Ambani. Do you know Ambani wears always golden clothes in a kind of wedding, but Elon Musk is a kind of simple person who wears just a kind of shirt, pant, and coat, not to wear or not to show off, because show off is not the kind of problem. Show off is just the kind of the problem in our life that we face, because show off is nothing. Relationship is more important than money. This shows because Ambani is the kind of person who shows off in every wedding. He wears golden pant, golden shirt, golden coat. Like when you talk about the wedding of the Anant Ambani, so he wore a kind of the golden coat. But when you talk about the Elon Musk, so he always wears a formal dress and a kind of dress that you only wears. And I have also read and I have also searched in the internet in a biography. I have also studied about him, and he's the only person who cares about the relationship only, not about the money. Do you know why? Because relationship is more important than money. This proves that. And even though Elon Musk is very rich, now you will be thinking he is very rich, relationships can come, but no, relationships cannot be made anymore because he wanted true relationship that would support him in his future, but he's not having that. That's why he's not doing any kind of show off in his life.
firstly, I give your answer. Your first question: if you have a home, you have a bungalow, na home. So how you make relation?
I already did.
In today's era, many of marriage, firstly you have a home, then your marriage is decided. Okay, you got a for any family members, any marriage, firstly you get job, first your own home, then you go your then you go other home and see uh, come लड़के को बुलाई सब.
Yeah, they will come
So
and they
call
will
the girl
give us.
and I see.
And if marriage is done, then your house is already becomes home. If your marriage is done, then your relation is begin, your relation is start
It's
begin, and your
it
house is
depends.
become
It
home.
depends on the type of person. Do you see only money? Do you see only money or the habits of a person? That how is he? How is his behavior to the persons? And is he a drunkard or is she a drunkard? Do you
So
believe?
firstly I meet
Firstly,
one to.
when you see the money, most of the marriage are cancelled by that his or her son is not honorable towards his work, and he does very kind of wrong activities, that is drinking and that is taking the kinds of alcohols and eating that kind of pan masalas.
Most of the marriage also cancel because of money problem. Sir, many more.
Most
Okay.
of the marriages, there is
Can
a kind of ratio that the 50% marriages are cancelled by the money, but 50% of the marriages are cancelled by that the kind of drinking or the wrong problems in their lives, that drinking alcohol, taking alcohol, ethanol, C2H5. Now I am going to the slide, so please don't buy.
Okay, he
Okay.
drunk alcohol. I agree. If he have money, he drunk alcohol. But you know dowry? Are you listening? Dowry, it is not totally banned. Even in today's generation, it is also happen. It is
But
mostly
you know,
happen in villages.
nowadays I have studied and I have asked from many of the students in my classmates only, and they were saying that I don't want Bauri when my marriage will be there. And even though I asked from an IAS officer, do you know there is a relation of me from an IAS officer, and I asked from him that when you are going to get married, will you be demanding for the dowry? So he said, no, I will not be demanding for the
He
dowry.
is IAS officer.
I want to say one thoughts. Before 2 and 3 days, I have seen a kind of status my students have put in. So he was mentioned, God please forgive me. Once there was a debate in my school. So there was money is important or relation, but I have chosen relation. So please God, forgive me because nowadays money is important for me.
My real life. I have also, uh, and first of all, he is my male friend, and he is my best of best friend. He always stand for me in every situation, whether it is a situation of money, and it's any situation. He
Yeah,
is
that I'm
always
saying. Now you are
listen.
also
He is
agreeing that
always stand
relationship
for
is
me,
better than
and
money.
even right now, I'm damn sure if I ask him to give me 10,000 rupees, I want to pay my school fees, college fees. He gave me, but he does not totally give me. He expect me. Then I will give a return to his money. He is my very 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 best friend.
But my
We
friend
are
is not
we
like
are
this.
together from 5 years. We
Okay.
are together from 5 years.
Right.
But he
Now,
expect me.
now
I
it's time
give
for
him
the
money.
conclusion.
No sir, it's not a time for
Sir, I give your case is exception. In 100%, 5 to 6% is a true friends, but remaining 94% they also need money. In other side
Because they are not developing
they
their kinds of
also thought
personality.
they give personality develop, but they also thought in other side after some time my friend is depend and he return me my money because I also need. They understand I also need money. That's why, sir.
You know, Priyanshu is also my friend, and he is my friend from class 11. If I ask Priyanshu to give me money, he give me money. I'm sure he is able to give me money, and he give me money. But he expect from me I will return his money. Do you accept or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And
Because
if I also ask to him give me money, he is also give me money. But
but sir, after some time they also understand that sir, he also
She will return me or she will help me.
yes sir, because sir, they know each other. They don't have a nuclear
But
family.
the question is that, for example, Dev is not your friend, right? If you will ask him to money, he will not give you. But you will ask, but if you will ask Priyanshu, so he will give you money. Why he will give you money? Just because of relation, just because of he's your friend. And when you talk about friend, it comes under the relation only.
sir, it's come under the relation. But if it is a true
Exactly.
relation, then he can't accept money from me. Just like if I ask money from my father give me, but he does not expect me, then I can return him or not.
So when you talk about fathers and all, it's their responsibilities to give
Yeah,
you
I have
money.
example.
They have their responsibilities
Sir,
that you
for
have to, they have to bring up.
Do you know a tree? A tree has a root. If there is no root, then there will be it not become a tree. So money is the root and relation is the foundation. Without root, the tree can't made.
But there is a but
One
there
minute,
is
one
a
minute.
wait 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 wait
One,
wait
wait, wait,
wait
wait,
wait wait.
wait. One.
It's a kind of exception. It's a
Okay,
kind of
okay.
exception. Do you know that I am very good in science and I study science a too lot? And there is a tree which exists without a root, and it is the tree that is found in the oceans and the seabeds, and it is only the tree which is found without roots. So please don't say this that the trees can't survive with roots.
That's why money is important to maintain relationship.
That is not a relation. That is formality. If your relation is standing just on this, that he didn't give me 100 rupees, what kind of relation is? And that previous question of you, that
No, it's not for relationship. It's for giving respect to them.
it's not a respect. जो अभी इसके पहले
The things that you have spoken earlier.
हाँ वो father go get up in the morning and work. If my father won't get up 1 day, 2 day, and or 1 year also, 10 years also, still I will talk to him. My mother will talk to him. Nothing will happen. Because they
How you survive your life for
we
1 hour
will
without
survive
money?
anyway.
Which way?
I will make money.
So you earn money, okay? For relation, you earn money for your relation, okay?
You are not getting my point.
Yeah. Basically, he's saying that whether my father is not going to work from tomorrow for the next 1 year, 2 years, or the whole life, rest of the life. But the thing is that he's saying that neither I will put a question mark
Yes,
on
sir.
him,
Yes, sir.
neither my mother will put a question mark on him.
Because my relationship is not based on money. It's true relationship.
It's your thought now, but I thought father side. Father say this
He
like of
will be
thought.
sad that he is not making
Uh,
money. But my answer is to that question, that relation is based on money. That's not my
What is your age? What is
18.
your age?
18.
18. That's why you don't need know the value of money. I am in the age of 22.
And you
When
don't.
I know because because
age
because
is also depend.
when I was sitting at my home in free time.
Now let's go to the history again.
No,
Let's go to the history
give
again.
me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, sir. Before in the college, in the school time, I don't need money for anything. I need just relation for my make friend. But after some time, I come college and I thought I see my mother give me money for go to college and take books. So I thought why I always take money because my mother also need our fulfill home. So I earn money for my side for my mother help. I also manage my college things and my I little bit help for my mother for earn money. So you earn money, you help your father, your mothers, okay? In both other example, it I in the company side I good job so money for give me up, okay? I give you the, it's a not debate, it's a depend on your age, sir. 15 to
That will that
I
will
give you 18 to you don't have relation, okay? But after 18 age, 18 to 30 and 30 to 40, you earn money for your survival, okay? After 40, you don't need money. You have a survival for little bit. You ask uh, 20,000,
now
okay?
you are
20,
agreeing.
okay,
Now you
20,000.
are agreeing that relationship is better than money, because
No, no,
after the
no.
14,
Huh.
relationship is the only thing which is important. But before 40, you are saying money.
What's your age? What's your age?
My age is just 14.
14. After you little bit 19, you cross 19. You also need, or not relation is important. Money is more important in right. Yes, I see many things. I am 21.
Nowadays,
I have
you
more.
know,
I have more experience.
You are 20, just 21, but
Okay.
sir is 26, I think.
What?
And now we ask to sir what is important, money or relation.
I think sometimes, when you get mature, you think about the relation also. How? I'm just telling you. For example, when we were 5, 6, or 10 years, right? For example, if something like my friends has, something, so I just go to my parents, I start crying, I need this, I need this. Then at that time, we don't, We don't think about that, whether my parents have money or he does not have money or she does not have money. We just keep insisting, we just keep trying, we just keep crying that I need this, I need this, I need this. But when we cross just 18, when we cross 19, we like something, we want something, but then also we sometimes take care of the relation. Yes, my father does not have money, so I don't want this, let it be, because he does not have money. So at that time, when you get the mature, we not only think about the money, you also think about the relation, because you take care of your parents, that he does not have money, so I'm not going to insist. So it depends on the condition. Then that is why you must have think, in your childhood you just keep started fighting with everyone. Something happened, you just keep fight. But when you get mature, you generally you
Not
try
really.
to ignore it.
Just
Okay,
ignore it.
somebody has spoken something to me,
Okay,
let
ignore
it
it.
be, he can be great, I'm just going to change my path. So do you think that here money works? Oh, you can put your point.
Sir, I am not saying only money is important. Both are important, relationship and money. But money is more important than relationship because, sir, without money there is nothing possible. How?
Yeah, because see, even relationship also, see,
Yes, sir.
sometimes it depends on the condition also. Like, when I talk to my mother, when I talk to my father, at that point I just think, nothing is important for me, only relation is important for me, because the way she takes care of me, the way she motivates me, the way she talks to me, I feel, only relationship is important. But something has happened, before 7 and 8 days. Just because of that, I had to go to, I had to go to Bihar. So there was my relatives. He was suffering from the cancer for the last, 6 months. So we have tried to do each and everything. We went for the Mumbai for the treatment. All the doctors. We consulted with them. So, but the thing at the last, we have found, that if we could have lots of money, we could have taken him into the another country and we could have saved him. Because you must have find that, in India, people are saying that there is no solution of the cancer. But when you have money, you can take him into the right
Foreign
for the
Europe.
foreign country. At that time, when I went there, all the childrens, the four childrens, they were crying for their parents. So on that time, I thought that, if I could have that much money, I could have taken him into the another country,
Another
so
country.
that he could have present in front of their children.
Yes, sir.
So at that point I thought that money is also important when you have to save someone.
Yes, sir. Sir, if
Only
you
money is not important for saving someone. As I already told you a story regarding to a mouse. When he was in a hope that anyone will save him and he survived for an hour. Do you know what justice says? That cancer can be treated with the kind of the relationship just because of your mindset. I have studied about the science and I got a topic there, subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is very powerful. Either there was a person, I want to stand a story here, and there was a person who was injected a kind of injection inside him. I am not talking about the MCU and the DC. Here I am not talking about the movie. It's a true story. And he was said that it's the vaccine of the cancer. And he was having the blood cancer that time. And do you know, even after the 2 and 3 months, he started recovering from the cancer due to the subconscious mind. And when he got, after the 3 months, that the vaccine was fake, that I got injected in my blood shields or that I got injected in my blood cells, that cancer started germinating again. So this is the power of hope and relationship, and also you can say the power
Then
of
you will
subconscious.
listen. Okay, right. So let us close. The conclusion. The conclusion
money
is
gives
that
you, sir, money gives you power.
power.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Sir, sir, last,
Okay.
last
Conclusion.
line, sir. Last line. Money can't buy happiness. Okay, I accept. But money buy, but money buy things, but money buy things that give you
And
happiness.
after
Okay.
seeing it, you get happy.
Okay, after seeing you get happy.
That's
Sir, I want to speak on this time.
And why are you studying? Why are you preparing for exams and don't telling your aim, secret aim? Because
okay.
it's
Okay. Let's conclude. This is the not way of debate. Conclusion means we have to conclude it. You are going to, get the negative marks for that. Yeah, in final debate. It's all about the practice only. But the thing is that when you get a command for the conclusion, we have to give only conclusion. Yes.
For all of us, money is important as compared to relation because he give everything for you want to happy. That's it, sir.
Okay, conclusion.
If you have money,
He asked a question. He not confused.
no, no,
Conclusion.
no.
If he asks a question, then I also reply.
Okay, let it be done. Ja-
You if you lost any close one, so you can buy money. If you lost any one.
you will be buying through the money. No, we
Yes.
can't buy it. It's not possible. Okay, done. So thank you very much. You all have participated and given the points that was regarding the importance of money and regarding the importance of relation. But in today's world, it's all about the value. To maintain the relationship, we need money, and sometimes for the money, sometimes to earn money also, and for the spending money, we also need a kind of relationship. Then only we can survive it, right? Because it depends on the condition. On some of the behalves we need a money, and some of the behalves we need relation also, right? So thank you very much. We'll meet in the next
They
video.
both offer points.
Done.
Five
Thank
of points.
you.
Five of points.